I really thought nothing was going to happen for the 12th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. I was so sure that nothing was going to be announced. Like, I kept seeing people making predictions and stuff, and I was like, yeah, it'll be cool if this stuff happens, but I don't think it will, given, you know, Stillwell's lack of communication skills and that kind of thing, and everyone being quiet about it. I didn't think it was going to happen. Oh boy, was I wrong. So I kind of just want to do a vlog on talking about the 3 announcements that got announced a couple of days ago. I am doing this a few days later because I've had quite low energy. I've been in a bit of pain the last couple of days. So apologies that this is a bit late. But I still want to talk about the 3 things that got announced for the 12th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. The first thing I want to talk about, and I'm so jealous of everyone that's going to be able to go to this, Five Nights at Freddy's is now going to become a real thing. So, American Dream uploaded, I think it was on the anniversary day, they uploaded a TikTok and Instagram reel with the reveal of a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza logo, which looks adorable. It's very cartoon-like. Any of these pictures that I'm talking about, I will try and find screenshots of them to put up here while I'm talking about them, but it looks adorable. I didn't really understand what American Dream was. I still don't really understand what they do. I'm guessing they do, like, I don't know, location scouting or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Point being is that, yes, there is going to be a real-life Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria in New Jersey, in a shopping centre. It has also confirmed to be permanent, so this is not a temporary pop-up thing. This is a permanent location in New Jersey. I am so jealous. I will never be able to go to this. I am so annoyed, but I definitely want to see photos and videos of it once it opens, because this will be really interesting. And I've seen comments from, like, social media saying, like, oh, but Scott said he'd never do this because, you know, he doesn't trust that people wouldn't act out the actual story. And to that I say, I think, firstly, it's 10 years after he said that, and FNAF has got a lot bigger than he really expected it to. And I think the other thing is that I think what they've done is smart in terms of the location, because it's going to be in a shopping centre where lots of other people are going to be. Security are going to be around as well. And I think that's a better idea than just a separate outside location. Plus, it's just one restaurant, which I think will be better monitored than the whole franchise. This is why I also think it would work compared to, like, you know, Chuck E. Cheese. Because Chuck E. Cheese obviously went a bit bankrupt. They had financial problems during lockdown, and now they've got rid of all their animatronics. But I think with this one, because it is just one location, to a franchise that is like a multi-million-dollar franchise by now, I think this could work. I was going to say I'm excited, but obviously I'm never going to be able to go to this. I'm never going to be able to go to this. Let's just be realistic about this. But I'm very interested to know how this is going to go. And yeah, I want to see videos and pictures of when it opens. I have a couple American friends, so I'm sure they'll send me some stuff if they decide to travel to this location. But yeah, that's incredible to have exist now. The 2 things I can be excited for are the 2 game announcements. So, Stillwell uploaded a TikTok and Instagram reel, basically with, like, oh, can you guess the character that is going to pop up? And the answer was Vanny, but as Vanny was revealed, the picture, like, glitched, and a new design for her mask was revealed. Apologies if you can hear banging and crashing. I didn't quite expect it to be quite windy, so it is the blinds bashing against the window. Unfortunately, I can't close the window because it's way too humid in here, so I apologise for that if you can hear that occasionally. The new Vanny design was revealed. I think it looks really, really cool and creepy, but someone pointed out in that TikTok that in her red eye is a 2, and the text font for it looks like Ruin. A lot of people have been sort of spreading rumours and guessing what it could be, and people are either thinking it could be FNAFSecurityBreach 2 or Ruin 2. I do think it's a continuation of Cassie's story in Ruin. I think it's going to be a sequel to that because the text font for number 2 is the same as the text font for Ruin. But I think if it was a sequel to Security Breach, I'd mentioned this a few videos ago, but I would like it to be a retelling and a redoing of the story that was originally intended. And I know, like, it's only a few years old, so a remaster shouldn't really be on the books. It shouldn't really be considered. But considering how scuffed the production of Security Breach was, I do think it kind of deserves one. Yeah, I do think this is more a continuation of Cassie's story, which does make sense because at the end of Ruin, if you remember, Cassie fell down the lift, and the ending, after the end credits, we heard Roxy call for her. And we still don't know if that's Roxy or if that's the Mimic pretending to be Roxy. So a sequel would definitely help to answer some questions and to see where Cassie's story is going from there. So the last one I want to talk about, and again, this is really big, I would definitely be playing this on the channel as well, because I'm excited for this one too. The first thing I thought of when I saw this particular announcement was, Dorko's going to be so happy about this. And that is FNAFWorld 2. This has been developed by Mega Cat Studios, and yeah, I actually didn't expect this to happen at all. I never expected this to happen. This is what I'm saying with, like, people making predictions. I was like, yeah, that'll be cool if it happens, but I don't think it's going to. I'm so happy I'm wrong. I'm so happy I'm wrong, because I think you could do so much with this one. And I've already mentioned this about Security Breach story being redone, but you could redo that in this. So if you remember the first game, if you waited long enough in the dialogue text, Fredbear actually spoke to you and told you to do a different mission, and it was supposed to give you some other details to the overall canon FNAF lore. I think you could do the same thing here with Vanny, with Glitch Trap, with Security Breach, and what the story was supposed to be. I think you could easily do that. The big reason why I'm also excited for FNAF World 2 is because it's Mega Cat Studios that are developing the game. And Into the Pit, the game, I think is my favourite FNAF game. I really, really enjoy playing it. And yeah, I think they're going to do a really good job with this. And we haven't heard anything from them in quite a while, so it's nice that they've got a new FNAF game lined up. They are still within the FNAF universe, you know, they are still involved with FNAF. I will say, I think the predictions for me that I had was, even though I said at the beginning, you know, oh, I'm not expecting anything, I did think, well, it would be cool to have like a Hex announcement or 5 Laps at Freddy's, which is happening. It hasn't been cancelled. Rumours did go around a while back that it had been cancelled, but it turns out that wasn't correct. I would like to see something to do with that, because as much as I think other people didn't enjoy it, I quite enjoyed it. And I also remember when everything used to have a kart racing game. So I just think it's kind of silly and fun. And FNAF World already exists. Like, you've already put FNAF into that cutesy, silly world. So yeah, why not have a racing game? But I was fully expecting like a 5 Laps at Freddy's announcement as well. But I'm really, really happy with the announcements that we have got, because yeah, this is all insane. And in real world, like a real life location, FNAF World 2, and possibly Ruin 2. I think it's Ruin 2. I really like Vanny's new mask design. I think it's really, really cool and creepy. Let's see how things go. let's see what Stillwar are doing. Hopefully their communication skills and their promotional side of things is a lot better this time, because obviously Secret the Mimic didn't really have any marketing. It was a bit all over the place with their promotional side of things. Sorry about the banging. It's a lot more windy now than what it was earlier. Yeah, the wind's really picked up now. I'm hoping that they'll be a bit more on the ball with it this time round. But yeah, I just wanted to do a vlog sort of talking about the 12th anniversary announcements. I know it was a few days ago, but yeah, apologies that I haven't got around to it. I really wasn't expecting anything, and to be honest, the announcements sort of got filtered through my social media over the last couple of days. So especially with the FNAF World 2, I actually didn't think it was real. because the account I saw it on is usually known for kind of spreading rumours or just doing concept trailers and adverts. So I actually didn't think it was real. So I wanted to wait for confirmation of all this stuff before doing a vlog on it. But yeah, I'm excited for the 2 games. I'm so excited, and yeah, any of my American friends, if you go to the real location, can you please send me some photos? Please send me photos and videos, because that'd be so cool. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!